I am a type 4 on the Enneagram. 4s believe that there is something fundamentally wrong with them, something broken, something too other that most people cannot relate to. This leaves 4s feeling lonely, misunderstood, chronically introspective, and for many, this leads to macabre fantasies of death. When I first heard about the Enneagram, I was intrigued. Myers-Briggs and Kolbe-8 Index are also helpful. After taking the test many times and reading books about the Enneagram, I came across some interesting revelations about myself and others. Understanding yourself on a deeper level can be both embarrassing and painful. My entire life, I truly thought I was broken from birth. No matter how hard I tried, I could not see outside of this perception. I still see through it now, but I'm able to write about it from a bit of a distance. The Enneagram isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding and embracing your true self and letting others do the same. After my journey with the Enneagram, I found myself questioning the perspective I held for 30 years. A few weeks later, I had an experience that some may call a Damascus Road experience. This is a reference to Saul of Tarsus, a high-ranking Jewish Pharisee born 5 AD, who was suddenly surrounded by light and blinded. As he fell to the ground, he understood something that he didn't understand before. He experienced a radical shift of beliefs when the greater light appeared. Then 3 days later, he was able to see again, but in a new way. Oftentimes, all we need is to see the bigger picture, as opposed to fixing the picture we're currently in. Once we see the bigger picture, we can see how small our picture really was. Kintsugi is the Japanese art of filling the cracks between broken pieces of pottery with gold. This profound practice symbolizes embracing the imperfect and flawed. I was able to see myself as a kind of Kintsugi after I had my road to Damascus experience. Before, I couldn't see the gold between the broken pieces of myself. Now I could. I started to experience a strange sensation. I started to become thankful for the brokenness. I was able to see that every broken piece of my life was not only repaired, but the expensive gold that was used made the original piece of pottery even more valuable.